Gotta pull up on the channel. I just want you, or up on the stream. I just want you to vote for what you want to see in the streams or on the channel. I'm going to go ahead and start chatting about a few things before we start the game. So I'm probably going to chat with you for about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get my thoughts together here and get started. So welcome in and happy Sunday. I know we don't do this a lot over here on Sundays, but I decided that we're going to do this today because I really need to talk about this. And then I can recap it for those joining me, or if you don't have that many, you can watch it on the replay. But I'm just going to do this morning and talk about a few things. Okay. So as many of you know, this is not my only channel. This is my second channel. Oops, that's wrong. I did this to separate the adventure from the cozy. That way there wouldn't be a lot of confusion about what the channel was about. So I do have a cozy channel, and I'll put that link here. I did that for a reason, because I thought that it would be better that way, and so that everyone could, the ones that wanted to watch the cozy could watch the cozy, and the ones that wanted to watch the adventure could watch the adventure. And it's worked out great, and I'm very, very pleased with the growth of this channel and my other channel, and we're doing great, crew. We're doing great. With that being said, though, having two channels, and then with the other one on the other side, the AdventureManiac channel, we're almost to 750 over there. It's a lot of work, right? So it's not, it's a lot of recording and streaming and things like that. So it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So I've been thinking that recently I've been having a little bit of trouble keeping up, like with videos and stuff, and I feel like I'm letting people down, right? Because I make these schedules and I tell you you're gonna have these uploads over here, and then I don't have time to do that, or something falls apart, or like this week I got really sick and I couldn't even stream over here, so that's why I wanted to stream here today. So it becomes like where I feel like I'm letting everyone down, and I'm not keeping up. So I think what I'm going to do moving forward is put a poll on the channel also, and I will let you decide which video series we're keeping. We're going to move Infinity Nikki back to the cozy side, and I'm going to move Dinkum back to the cozy side, because they're going to release the Switch version in November, I think it is. And I really want to play Dinkum. I do like the game. I want to learn more about it. So I'm going to move those back to the cozy side, and we're going to explore other games over here. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me. That we've not got to explore before. Because we just can't do those on the cozy side. We can't do Infinity Nikki, and we can do Infinity Nikki, and we can also do Dinkum on the cozy side. Those are more on the cozy side of gaming anyway. So I was thinking we can keep up with what we're doing as far as streams go. So that's not going to change. I don't want to get rid of the Hump Day double feature, and I don't want to get rid of the Friday night mashup. Those are things that I've had for probably almost 2 years, to be honest with you. I do know that we need to get through the games and play them. And I know that we do. And I know that we need to get done with Zelda. I know that we need to get done with Hogwarts Legacy. And I know that we need to explore different games, because people have said they would like to see me play Red Dead Redemption. I would love to play Horizons Forbidden West on this channel. I would love to really dive in deeper to maybe, we could even do, what is the name of that game? I'm drawing a blank. Why am I drawing a blank? But anyway, just explore different things that we've never got to do before. Because, it's I just need to keep it moving, growing, and evolving. Uh, I think that we go down to 2 videos a week, and I think we just do them like on Mondays and maybe Saturdays. And then I think we keep the 2 streams, right? So we keep the Hump Day Double Feature and the Friday Night Mashup, because, like I said, I've had those for almost 2 years, and I would really hate to see that go away. And that's something that the Friday Night Mashup is something that I come up with when I did the Cozy channel, because it was supposed to be the mashup, and then you got the adventure and the cozy together. That when I started the Crossing Maniac channel, it was supposed to be for that purpose. It was supposed to be for the cozy and the adventure together. That's why it was called Crossing Maniac. But I think people got lost and confused, and that's perfectly okay. Oh no, I'm sorry, Angel. I hope that gets better. Hugs to you. I hope that gets better for you. So that's the way it was supposed to be over there. But it got lost in translation, I think, because I think people viewed it as Crossing Maniac, so like Animal Crossing, and things like that. So I decided to create the AdventureManiac channel, and I want to have this channel. I want to have this channel and the Crossing Maniac channel. And I want to have them both, and I want them to both be successful. But in order to do that, I think that I need to dial it back a bit. So I think what we're going to do moving forward is we'll have the 2 streams a week on Wednesdays and Fridays still. And we might even get to do an occasional Sunday where we take a poll and have a Sunday fun day, maybe once or twice a month. That was my goal, okay? But that also means more work for the mods, because if I do that, then I'm doing 2 streams once or twice a month on Sundays, because I do member streams on the other side. So, and that's always been my day, and I don't really want to change the member stream, because that works out fine for me, and I think it works out fine for everyone over there. So that would mean maybe 2 streams twice a month on Sundays. So I'll have to talk to my mods and see how they feel about it, because I'm not really sure. And I know a lot of them have lives of their own, channels of their own. They have children. They have responsibilities. So it's not as easy as you know. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So that's basically... Oh, no. That's crazy. I'm sorry about that, Angel. Darn cats anyway, right? So I'll leave this up for the rest of the stream, and then we'll get the results at the very end, so people that are coming in and out can vote for what they want. So it looks like streams and videos are winning. So I'll put a poll on the channel for which video series you want to keep. But just to recap, okay, we're going to play Don't Starve. This is one of my favorites. I love to play Don't Starve. We'll probably do it to about noon and then wrap things up. But, okay, so just to recap, we're going down to 2 videos, 2 streams a week over here. I'm going to try to make a highlight reel. So, like, if we do something really cool, like beat a boss or... yeah. So if we, like, beat a boss or we do something really, really cool, then I can put a highlight reel together for the week and put it out also. Now, that may not start until the week after this one, because I got some things that I want to see if I can get downloaded and get clipped and put them all together. And I think that's where I'm at with it. So, yeah. And me too, Angel. And this is something that we can do, like, on Sunday mornings early. That way, I can do what I need to do for the rest of the day afterwards. And I do like mornings. I like mornings a lot. So I know that it's hard for the morning time, but I do like morning time streams. I'm really digging the other morning stream over on the other channel. So I guess that's all I really have to say. And then as more people come into the stream, we can, like, of course, recap it. But I think we're going to go down to 2 videos, and we're going to go down to 2 streams a week. And I'm going to try to squeeze in a highlight reel for the week of cool things that we've done from all the games. And we're moving Infinity Nikki back to the cozy side, and we're moving Dinkum back to the cozy side. And we're going to do some things over here differently. I think we're going to keep Don't Starve. I'm not sure about Grounded. I like it. And we finished Little Nightmares, so I think that we'll move on for now, do something else. So we'll keep Don't Starve, and we'll keep Grounded, I guess. And we'll play through those and try to finish our 70-day series because 70 days is a year in Don't Starve. So it's raining here. So, okay, let's get started. Now, this is our, the one that we started over. So we're just going to play through it. I got to see what all I got here. I like Grounded too. I think we're going to keep Grounded, and we'll keep Don't Starve. And we'll, of course, play through the rest of our stream games. And then when the time comes and we decide that, let's see what we need. Do we need food? We need to plant our trees. And we need wood because we need to make a wood wall. Yeah, it's rain. Yeah, it is rain. I think it's supposed to rain here all day, which is good because we've kind of been in a drought. So that's not a bad thing. But it's kind of a bummer because we're supposed to go to the grocery store later today. Okay, so I got a lot of things to accomplish today. Okay, I need a shovel because I don't see one. Alright, so let's make a shovel. I don't think we've made one yet, have we? Okay, let's go back over here. We're going to need an alchemy engine, which we already have. Cool. That's why we have a football helmet. Stacy, keep up. Let's do it. Bright red sunrise. That's kind of cool, though. Low pressure system. That may be why my head hurts a little bit. It's not too bad. I do feel better today. I do want to apologize for missing streams last week. I just did not feel well at all. Like once a year or so, I get that way. I think mine was mostly like a virus, maybe a stomach virus, because I never coughed or anything. That's right. I've heard that before. Angel. Let's get our rabbits. I like the update to the game. Oh, we need to eat. Because they, you don't have to pick up your traps anymore. That's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to pretty much just get these for food. And let's... what are we working on? Hey, Jan! Okay, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for lurking and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. No worries. Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Do we have any manure? Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start collecting things that we don't have. So let's get started. Let's get some wood. Let's get some food. Let's dig up some things. Let's get started. This game is really a lot of fun. So if you don't play Don't Starve, I do recommend it. It's 10 out of 10 recommended. It's something that I play. I even play this on my own in my downtime. I have it on this Switch. And like when we travel and stuff, this is something that I play. I just love this game. Yes, absolutely. I love Jan. I always know that she's probably somewhere there lurking. But that's awesome. Yes, she sure is. She's awesome. I don't care if we have small groups. I just enjoy the content and the gaming, and I love hanging out with all of you. I'm good with whatever. I just wanted to do this today, basically to make it up to you guys, because I didn't get to stream last week over here. And we're going to have to, I feel like I need to be a little more consistent. It's okay, Jam. We love you. Thank you so much for lurking. Hi, Classy. Thank you. Enjoy church, Classy. No worries. Thank you for dropping in. We hope that you have an awesome day. Awesome day. Thank you for dropping by. No worries. We need manure for sure, or we need to get some more stuff not good. Carrot, we'll take it. We don't want to take everything. We just want to take what we need. We gotta find the beefalo. Let's see if we can see them on the map here. Sometimes you can. Sometimes it'll pinpoint where you found something. The spiders. We are going to have to get silk, so we are going to have to deal with that, but not right now. No, I don't see any, do you? I thought I found some in that first video. That's okay. We'll see if we've got any rot. That'll work too, because we have to have that stuff to fertilize what we plant. So, alright, let's keep going. It's going to get dark, so we're going to have to go back. Watch out for those walking trees, living trees. I don't like the living trees. They scare the devil out of me. Now, this is a trigger warning kind of game. There are monsters. There are... Whoa, we don't want none of that. That's what I'm talking... What is that? Oh, I don't want none of that. Did we build our camp close to that? Tell me we didn't. So there are jump scares and stuff like that. But it's a really fun game. I love to play this game. I bet you we did. We're going to build a wood wall. Yes, trigger, yeah. And we'll get the results at the poll at the very end of the stream. Alright, well, let's go ahead and light a fire. And let's go ahead and plant these pine cones and trees. I'm looking for manure, so we're gonna go on a big look-see on the next day. It is a trigger warning. Thank you, Angel. You know, it does have jump scares and things. It does have monsters, so command is cut off at the bottom. Okay. I'll fix it. I think I need to just get on Nightbot and give it a whole overhaul. So I'll fix it. We gotta fix it over on the other side too. I don't know what's up with Nightbot right now. I will get on there today. I promise I'm getting on there today because I'll have plenty of time after this before the members stream on the other side, and I'll fix it. Now, you do want to be careful planting trees. It's a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing because you don't know, you know, if there's a living one in those that you planted. Most of the time, I want to say it's a lumpy evergreen that would do that, but there's some debate about. There's some debate about that for sure. Hay wall, wood wall. Okay. Alright, we'll wait. We'll get some more wood. So, this next time we're going to go collect things. And we're going to let those flowers go bad. And then we're going to use them for other things. And let's eat something so we don't starve. This game, I always like to say, is like a roll of the dice. Yes, it was epic. Oh, I love this game so much. Like, I can't even tell you, like, how much I adore this game. It's something that I started playing years back. Gosh, I bet I've played this game since... I bet I've played this game for... Well, it's 2025. I don't want to say too long, but I bet I've played it for 6 or 7 years. And I still don't know everything, right? But that's the joy and the beauty of it. It's just learning about the game itself. So, it is fun though. You can get the pigs to help you. And sometimes it's best to build your camp where the pigs are. You're definitely going to need, like, lots of wood, lots of grass. You want to make sure that if you do get out looking for things, that you can survive it and don't starve. You want your food because you don't want to starve. Now the seeds here I'm going to save because we might be able to get a farm before, because we're only on day 8. So it's, at first it's a huge, like I thought it was a huge learning curve at first. If you've never played, you got to really get used to the way things work. But once you do, you just kind of fall in love with it. You know what I mean? You just fall in love with it. We're going to let that rot. Okay, let's go. We're going to let this rot too. Because if we can't find beefalo, we're going to need a lot of this stuff to go bad. So that way we can fertilize things. All right. We need wood. And we probably need rocks. And we need a bunch of stuff. So let's just get out here and really look around. Because we want to be able to dig up these berry bushes and then replant them for food. Let's get some more wood because we need to make a wood wall. So, and we want to make sure we're getting plenty of grass because we'll need to refine that into rope. I just love this game. Twigs, because you want to make sure you can make your tools like your axes, your pickaxes, your shovels, things like that. Sometimes you don't have to stray too far. If you built the base camp in a good spot, you don't have to stray very far at all. We're going to get the flowers to keep our sanity good. The top hat is really good to wear in the winter. Oops, let's make another one. Because you, it does help with your sanity. So, sanity is very important because you don't want to start seeing those shadows because that's sometimes not a good thing. You kind of want to make your thermal stone ahead of time, ahead of winter. That way when winter starts, it's not an issue and you have a way to keep warm. So that's a good idea too. We'll dig up the twigs later. Well, actually we can dig the twigs up now and replant them on our base camp. Now these don't have to be fertilized. So, okay, we need a shovel. Your tools do break and you do have to remake them, like your axes, your shovels, and things like that. This up here, the stomach is how hungry you are under the dial that tells you what day you're on. The heart is your health, and the mind is how sane you are. Ha ha. That's your sanity. And it all looks real good right now. And then the day 9 up there, as long as it's in the yellow and stuff, you're still in the day. When it starts to creep towards the red or the black, you want to be sure to be back and have a fire. Just going to dig this up because we need lots of wood to do what I want to do. So that's what we're going to do. It's kind of just a game where you're trying to survive. Now, the way that some people play this out, absolutely, and there's nothing wrong with that, is there is a door that you can find and you can absolutely go through it and try to beat, I forget what his name is because I haven't done it in so long. Might be, I don't know, I have to look it up, but you try to beat the guy. And that's a lot of fun too, but I don't quite play it that way. I just play for survival. Just to see how long I can make it. I've gotten really successful at surviving winter, but however, I can make it to the end, but it doesn't always end well for me. I'm gonna keep collecting stuff. You're gonna need it. I'm gonna eat a little bit of something. Okay, let's go plant this. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. They plop you down here in the middle of nowhere, and they tell you to find something to eat, and then you figure out that you got to start a fire too, because you have to have light, because if you don't have light you can't survive it. It's interesting, really interesting. To me it's like a survival game. Now, like I said, some people absolutely do it to get through that door and to like try to beat. I keep wanting to say his name is Chester, but I don't think that's right. I think it's something else. Let's look it up, because it's been so long since I've done that. Oh. You do want to keep an eye out for the hounds. They probably will be back soon, because it's day 10. Now, you can also use these rabbits to make like rabbit earmuffs when it gets colder, or you can, of course, like hunt them, and then you can use them for food, which is what I'm going to do to keep myself going. Let's look his name up real quick. Let's look his name up, because I don't know. Let's see. It's been a while since I did that. I haven't done that in a while. Maxwell. It's Maxwell, yeah. So you go through the door. You're trying to beat Maxwell is what you're doing. Okay, let's see how much wood we have. 18 and 20. Okay. Let's get our wood wall started. Now I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time. Okay. Because these are going to make a little more than you would think. So we don't want to waste everything. Let's see if we've got enough. We do. I don't want to do the stone wall. We'll do the wood wall. Now this makes more than one. And I think this time what I want to do is I want to build it into here somehow. And I'm not... These walls are hard for me to do on this game. But we're going to figure it out, because we really need to. I needed to go this way. Oh no. I know, it never ends, does it, Angel? Never ends. I feel the same way sometimes. I don't have cats, but I don't have little small kids anymore. But I just feel like even without all that, it just never ends here. Okay, let's make a little more. Like I said, I don't want to use everything I have, because you know you're gonna need it for fires and things of that nature. But we can make some. Okay, we need one more board. Okay. Now, in order to make some of this, to those of you who have never played before, did I make it? No. Let's go back. You do have to have, like, the wood you can turn into boards with a refine, and the rope is the grass. So we're going to keep things out of our camper. We're going to try to. We're going to try to start taking it this way too. We're going to fill this in. I like to try to make good use of my time. Don't Starve is similar to, in a way it's similar to Call to the Lamb. It's similar to, kind of similar to a lot of those games. Yes, it does finally feel like fall. I agree. Okay, let's eat something. And I'm kind of excited. I mean, let's cook some of this that we have. Let's cook some of these carrots. I'm really excited too. So I like fall. I've been waiting for a while for it to be that way. All right, we're good to go. Let's eat. Let's eat something else though. That doesn't seem like it. Now the way I usually do it is I eat till I'm full and then I save the rest. Because it's the name of the game, right? Don't starve. So you want to have enough food and things like that also to survive. I'm excited about fall. I'm excited about, I like fall. I was never a huge fan of Halloween, which is something else that we need to talk about, is what we might do over here for Halloween. Let's see if we got any more rot. We do. We got plenty. Okay, let's plant some of this grass and stuff too now. Let's just plant it out here in a bigger spot. So let's plant these because they don't have to be fertilized to grow. They're kind of like the trees. They'll just grow and then you'll have new twigs. This is something that you want to do before winter comes too. You want to get all your camp set up and ready to go. I would, like I said, Call to the Lamb, Minecraft, you know, in a way. You build a base and do things with it, so. Get a hold of it here, and I gotta get the rot. Okay, here we go. Now, something that I've learned over the course of playing on stream and live with other players is that you can use the rot to fertilize your grass, your bushes, and all that. So, if you can't find manure, you can let some things go bad and you can absolutely fertilize it that way. I don't play Minecraft. I have played Call to the Lamb. I struggle with Call to the Lamb and being good at it. It is a fun game though, and I know there are a lot of people that really like it. So, like, we could try that over here. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on that one because it kind of confuses me. But we can absolutely try it. There's no worry about that. But it is a fun game. I just would like to be a little better at it. Okay, so let's go dig up some of these berry bushes. That's the next step. Because now we have some fertilizer or rot. We're getting there, crew. We're getting there. Yeah. So, it's absolutely a fun time. Like, Call to the Lamb is really fun. Really a lot of fun. Okay, let's go find rocks and stuff. I guess we have time. Do we have a pickaxe? Nope. Now, Minecraft is something too that I could try. I've never played much Minecraft. My grandson does, and he really likes it. But I've never myself played very much Minecraft. Okay, let's go see what we can find. Just around here, because we're running out of daylight, but that's okay. Let's get some more flowers. We can absolutely keep the flowers too. Like, if you notice that your sanity is not very good, you can pick the flowers and it'll help your sanity. And I sometimes leave them around if I find a lot of them and I'm okay. That way in the winter time you can pick them up. My favorite weapon in the game is a handbat. I'm sure there are other really good weapons. I do like to play the other versions of the DLCs too, like the Hamlet and the Shipwrecked. Shipwrecked is a lot of fun. Shipwrecked is a lot of fun. We need to find some cocoons. Next week we will be doing the Hump Day double feature and the Friday night mash up. Should be fine. There shouldn't be any reason why not. Why that won't be doable. So we'll get back to Zelda and we'll get back to Hogwarts Legacy, and because we're real close on the Breath of the Wild, we're real close on Hogwarts Legacy, we're close to the 4th trial over there, so that's good. Now these will grow once you harvest these once and the berries grow back on them. You can absolutely dig them up, plant them, fertilize them again, and you will get more berries. Now beyond that, I'm not sure, but I do know that for sure. Keeping the seeds for a farm, but we had to find manure for that, and I haven't seen any, but it doesn't mean it's not there. Plant your own grass, plant your own trees for winter. Kind of just a process. And then you don't have to leave your camp in the wintertime. Like last time we made it through winter, I didn't hardly leave the camp. So if you prep real good, then you don't have to leave it. You can just dig and replant. But we need some rocks for sure, because I want to build another permanent fire thing. This glowing mushroom, it kind of makes you do, it lights up too, so I don't know if you can dig that up and replant it. We can definitely explore that as we go more along here. I'm looking for rocks. Oh, nope, I don't want to be over here at night. Let's go back. No, I don't want to be over there at night. Don't want to be close to the graves or dig them up at night. See, this glows. It gives you light. Isn't that cool? So it gives you a little bit of light in addition to your fire. Alright. Let's plant what we got and fertilize it. Okay, when it becomes daylight this next time, we are going to go and we are going... Did it say, did you hear that? Yes, it did. Here come the hounds. I think. So I think it said, did you hear that? Watch your trees, because they do come to life. I'm trying to build a wall around us so nothing can get in. So, we'll see. We're tied, aren't we? On the pole. I think we should start doing some more like fun polls too on the channels. Like here and over there. Like just taking polls. And letting people vote and then talking about it at the end. Hi Moses, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us. We're playing Don't Starve this morning and we're talking about channel things. So thank you so much for jumping in and joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. This is Don't Starve. I'm trying this on stream today. I heard it, I heard it, I heard it. Here we go. No. What'd you do that for? Okay, never mind. I have to. Here they come. There'll probably be more. Are there more, or was it just that one? Just one? Okay, we can live with that. I'll take the just one. I think there was just one. Now that's what I thought the last time, and we got... It did not work out for me. Alright, so let's go find some rocks this time. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good today. Let's go find some rocks. and stuff like that. So let's go back this way and let's eat something. And hope our rabbit traps catch more. All right, let's go, because it's not night, so let's go this way. Now, the wormholes are an interesting way to travel around. It helps you find different places on the map, so that's a fun thing to do too. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's rocks over here, and that's what we need. So let's see if we can grab some. Now we're gonna want to watch the big bird, because 9 times out of 10 there's a huge bird that lives over here, and we want to really watch. And we're also gonna go find more beefalo and stuff too. We need to do that also. Let's get the rocks, because we're going to need plenty of rocks. Watching for that big old bird. We need to find some cocoons, because we need to make a ham bat. Well, we're just going to keep on. Ooh, there's the big bird. I just want rocks, dude. I don't want your eggs. Just rocks. There's the big bird. You can take the bird's egg, but I would suggest that you just get your rocks and move on, because you unless you have like a ham bat or something like a really, really good weapon, you don't want to tangle with that bird. Trust me, I found out the hard way. This is also a good way to gather up gold and flint, because you will need gold and you will need more flint. Flint you use for your tools. Flint and twigs. You can break this and get the ice. Now this becomes important in the summer. The ice becomes important in the summer. We're in the fall right now on the game. But it does. The ice does become really important in the summer. So let's go over this way and see if we see. Let's see. Do we have enough wood? We have wood and we have grass. Let's see if we see some cocoons. Or beefalo or something. Because I haven't seen very. Oh, I don't want. They're not messing with me though. So that's not a bad thing. I wonder if they would at night though. Let me look at this map. I want to go up this way. So now we had the hounds like day 10 or 11. So probably about day 15 or 16 they'll be back. They kind of go every 5 days or so. Now, you do want to watch the cocoons, because even though they seem like harmless little creatures, want that. They absolutely will attack back, and they're kind of vicious, I think, in my opinion. I don't see any up in here though. Oh, shoot. Hey, this is Chester. You can store things in this, and it will absolutely keep it for you and follow you around. However, just be careful with it, because it follows you, but it may not follow you very far. Oh, gears. Let's get the gears. Cool. He got rid of that guy. Did you see the pig? That's why you want to be friendly with the pigs. They won't bother you. Okay, so now we're going to have Chester. So if our pockets get too full or our backpack gets too full, This game is called Don't Starve, basically, I think, because you have to eat to survive. So if you don't eat, you know, basically game over. You know what I mean? So I think that's why they called it Don't Starve. Basically, you're just left out in the wilderness with nothing, and you got to find your own food, make your own fires. So basically, I think that's why they called it Don't Starve, because you got to find the food to eat. You got to find all the stuff you need to survive it. Alright, we're going to have to build a fire out here. No, we don't want to build a permanent one. We're just going to build one to last us. Your fire is your life, basically, in the game, too. Like, you've got to have a fire when it gets dark. Because if you don't, it's basically game over, too. So you want to have a fire, you want to have some kind of light. If you can't have a fire, you want to have a torch. And really keep that wood and grass collected, because it's going to make a difference. Make a real huge difference in it. The moles you can get to. Sometimes if you're quick enough. I don't want to attack. You gotta be quick enough though, because they kind of roll around in the... We'll leave it for now. I'm afraid I'm gonna hit that chester there, and I don't want to. This is a chest, I think, basically, that'll follow you around. It's a fun game. I really like it. This is one of my favorites. Like, I'll have to say, during the pandemic and the shutdown, I played this game a lot. Like, this is fun. Like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning type deal. Like, I just played forever. Like, I really like it. And I'm not an expert, okay? I don't know everything about it. I just like to play. And I say that about a lot of games, because I do like to play. I really like to play. I want to see if you can... Okay, so let's go back this way. Do you want to keep an eye on all your stats? Like your sanity, how healthy you are, how hungry you are. Make sure you have plenty of food, because it does take a lot of food. As time goes on, it takes a lot more. So that's why you want to plant your own food and things like that. Let's keep going this way. He's going to follow me. Alright, cool. Now we got an extra chest that'll follow us around. I didn't see any caccoons there. Let me look on the map and see if we can. Let's see. We need some more twigs. You want to make sure you keep lots of wood. You can eat those nuts that come out of these trees. You can't eat the pine cones, but you can eat those. Twigs. There we go. Alright, we're gonna need... It's over here, isn't it? We kept ourselves away from the red hounds, which I'm grateful for. And this will all grow. And we're going to need another chest. So this is what we're going to do. We go down here and check it. You're going to need 3 boards. So you're going to refine them. Okay, you don't have any storage though. That's okay. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's just do this. Let's put the gears in here for now. Okay, so let's pick this up. And let's do some more. Now we can make another chest and put it down. Now, I have a real bad habit of like burning my chest. So I keep them away from the fire. Now, if you're better at stuff like that than me, absolutely put it wherever. But I just put it away from the fire because I can't be trusted. I burn whole forests down too in this game. And my daughter, when we used to play together, would get so mad at me. She'd say, "Mom, you burnt it all down." Well, I'm really sorry. Yeah, and you know, it's not for everybody, Moses, but it is one of my favorite games. And I agree with you. It's not for everybody, you know. It does have some triggers in it because it's, you know, it's not for everyone, and that's fine. But this is one of my favorites, one of my very favorites to play. It's not, you know, it's not cozy at all. You know, it's not a cozy game. It's basically it's an action adventure game is what they say. But it's to me, it's more of a survival thing. I've also been wanting to play Enshrouded because I think I would really like that one too. I don't know. These type of games to me are great. You know, like I like a different variety of games. Like I love Stardew Valley also, and yeah, absolutely, I agree. And I just like, you know, that's my thing. That's my jam. I have found, too, that being a content creator, I have played a lot of different games and really got to explore, like, gaming, you know, like, people would suggest things, and I would be like, I don't know about that. And then I would do it, and I would be like, that was a lot of fun. Why didn't I know about that before? So I think it's just, you know, like you find your own niche, you know. And adventure has always been something that I have played. I do like the Zelda. I do like the Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite RPG. And I do love to play. I'm hoping that for Christmas I can get some new games for the channel. I've just not got any recently. But hopefully we can get new ones for Christmas and my birthday. I think I need to dig that tree up. And we can get a different variety going again. Let me build. Okay, it's not. I'm going to have to get rid of that tree. This is a chill game too, except for the monsters. I mean, it's just something that you can play and I can have plenty of time to talk, really, for the most part, you know, and kind of explain things. This is just kind of a chill, like say you had a rainy or snowy day. This is just kind of something you can do to be chill with it. Now, if you get where you get something that didn't quite work out, you can always use your hammer to pick it back up. And we're going to build this wood wall all the way around this time. So, we're going to eat. I've found a lot of different games with a different lot of graphics and play styles that I really enjoy, that I never thought that I would enjoy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is my favorite game, Moses. Yeah. I played a lot of different games, and I really enjoyed them all, but Stardew is at the top of the list. And I love this one. Like, I've always played this one. Played this one for a long time. But like we said, it's, not everything is for everyone, like everybody has their likes and their dislikes, and everyone has, like, oh, I don't play that, I feel that way about some things, and that's okay. I'm getting better at this wall. Look, guys. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be there. We're going to try to keep these hounds and stuff away from us. We're going to have to make an extra pickaxe in a minute and make our thermal stone. It's day 12, so. Okay. We're getting there. Yay! Look at this. We're getting there. For sure. Alright, we'll wait till it gets daylight, and then we'll head on out and get some more stuff. We're doing good. I think we're doing... The only thing that we need is some cocoons. And let's look on the map while we're just waiting here. Let's see if we can go up in here and like kind of push it out on the map and see if we can find them somewhere. They have to be somewhere. They're not here because that's the spiders, which we will deal with later for the silk. They have to be here somewhere, so we'll go back up that way in a minute. Yeah. And people will suggest different things to you. And as you go along in gaming, you'll see that you'll be like, oh yeah, I really like that. Or, oh no, thank you for suggesting that, but it's really not. Stardew Valley, man, they're just nothing like it. And there are some people who say, oh, I can't play that, like that's not, and that's cool. That is really cool, like, no worries. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna go up this way. And we're after cocoons. So let's go. Now you can't get your pig skin from here. And they won't hurt you or anything. So we might have to do that later. Just don't swing at the pigs. Don't swing at the pigs. Don't swing at the beefalo. Because if you do, they're friendly, but they won't be friendly for long. Let's go up here and let's see if we can push it out more and see if we can find more. We need these cocoons and stuff. Not here, though. We've got Chester this time, so we can collect things. And he'll follow us around. And we'll do this till about noon, and then we'll wrap this stream up. Well, yeah, and that's what I mean. Like you find a lot of people, like streamers and stuff, that you like to watch that play games that you wouldn't necessarily play. You just like the streamer, and you want to be supportive. I love Dinkum, and I love to watch like Alexi and Damo and them play. I'm not exactly great at Dinkum, but I do like to watch the game played. I think it's neat. I think Dinkum is a beautiful game. I just don't necessarily totally understand Dinkum as a whole. It's not that I don't like the game, and you know what? Palea is the same way. I know I have a lot of people that are subscribed to me here and on the other channel that absolutely love the game, and that's awesome. And I'm sure Palea is a great game and fun to play. But it was something that I never could get a grasp on. I don't know if I just didn't try hard enough or what, but it was just not something that I ever really understood. But there are a lot of people who love that game. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley too. I love Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I love to play. Now that game I do understand and I do like to play. There are some of these games I really wish I could get a grasp on because I'm sure they would be really fun to play. But I don't know. And I feel like I don't want to get in stream with it if I don't know what's going on, because I don't want you guys to have to wait while I figure everything out and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep pushing this way to see if they're just all dead ends. Yeah, it looks like they are. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And Damo from the future is really good at Dinkum. Alexi Giovanni is great at Dinkum. Guffy is good at Dinkum. Classic Cozy Gamer is good at Dinkum. There are a lot of really, really good dedicated Dinkum players. And they're good at it. They're just like really, 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 really good. I know Poofy Crossing loves Palea, and she's really good at it. Jan is lurking, and Jan loves Palea and is very good at it. I don't know. Palea was something I never really could get the hang of, but I'm sure it's a perfectly wonderful game. These are all dead ends. Okay, let me eat something. You gotta find a lot of times you gotta find your niche, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta find the games that work for you, and you gotta find what you love to play. Very important. We're gonna keep walking around, guys, to see what we can see, because we've not explored very much, and we need to explore it a little more. I need to see if I can find some raccoons. We've been down this way, right? Though we might have to jump into another wormhole. I really don't want to, but we're probably gonna have to in order to get what we want. There are a lot of good games out there to play. Lot of good games. Like, I know people are really excited about that new Pokemon game coming. Now you got Z to A, and we're getting that. What was that? Poketopia? Is that what they called it? Now that I would be willing to play. I think that would be really fun. I think, because what is it basically? You can build like you can, it's like a cozy game basically, right? Okay, let's stay here for the night. So I think that would be fun too. Got a lot of really great games coming. I'm glad that they put Dinkum on the Switch, because like, that is one of the reasons that I didn't like playing Dinkum, is because I don't like, Steam is great, but when I'm streaming with Steam, it gets a little bit complicated because I have to have so many different devices. Yep, absolutely. And each new game that you try is, you know, then you figure out, hey, I really like this, you know, like, that's kind of how I figured out that I liked Zelda, and how I figured out that I liked Assassin's Creed, and like the Don't Starve. The Cult of the Lamb was something else too that I really enjoy, but I'm just not great at. I like Cult of the Lamb. I think as a game, as a whole, it's a really great game, but I'm not great at it. So it's like, you know, I love it. I love the game. I love the concept, but I'm just not great at it. So sometimes I too put a lot of pressure on myself as a content creator, because I'm like, Stacey, you have to know what you're doing. These people are coming to watch you, you know. But then I have people who tell me, no, I just enjoy watching people play and stuff like that. So I do enjoy I do enjoy doing this though, and streaming and playing games and getting to talk to people. You know, it's a lot of fun, and it's like if we're having a good time. The way I look at it is anymore, if we're having a good time, that's all that matters. You know, like we'll just have a good time with it and see where it goes. Just make some changes to the channel that'll kind of help it, and then, you know, we'll go from there. I do, like I said, I do want to keep this channel because, you know, it's another way for me to get to play the games that I love. So let's do rope. Well, thank you, Moses. I try. Thank you so much for that. That's appreciated. I try. I really try hard. Okay, let's see if we can find a wormhole to get in. I don't really, as a whole, like wormholes that much, but if it'll take me somewhere different and get me a cocoon, I'm all for it. Because we got about 6 days till winter. Well, I'm glad you feel that way. Thank you very much. That makes me feel like I'm doing things good for the most part. There are times as content creators that we don't always get it right. Like I know when certain things happen, it seems like, well, we're not, you know, but it's okay. If all of you are having a good time, then that's all that's important to me. Hi, Reb. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming into the stream. How are you today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. How are you? Yes, I'm surviving today. We're looking for a wormhole. Have you ever played Don't Starve, Red? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. I hope that you're having a good day so far and a blessed Sunday. I know that it's a different time for you in the UK, so I appreciate you stopping in. So far, we are surviving. We're looking for a wormhole so we can look for some cocoons. Thanks. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Moses. You've never played Don't Starve? It would stress you out. That's fair. That's fair. We were just talking about that. We were just talking about that not all games are for everybody. That's fair, and I understand. Yeah, it is kind of a stressful thing, right? That's fair. I get it. Let's see if we can find a wormhole. Actually, we can find them on the map. Oh, we're close. Let's go over here. That's fair. We're making our way towards winter time, so yep, we're getting close. There it is. There it is. Let's get in it. We were just talking about how, you know, not everything is for everybody. We're having a conversation. Like, not every game is for everybody. Let's see if we've been on this side. We have. Let's push it down and see. You want to watch the tentacles. You want to be very careful. You do need those for spring. Just don't swing at anything. Just if they come after you, just kind of keep running along if you can. The tentacles are usually, they'll tell you so you can kind of get out of the way. All the pigs are down here this time in the swamp. Let's see if there's anything else down this way. You can kind of see them as you get up on them. Wow, we could have all kinds of pigskin over here. Okay, we made it out of that mess. Let's keep going. We gotta find some. Now, are we really far from camp? Ooh, we are. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's eat. Yeah, I agree. I do that too. We were just talking about that, like Dinkum and Palia and things like that. They're fabulous games, but I feel like I'm just not very well versed in it, and so it makes it's easier to play, you know, like watch. We were just talking about that, having a really good conversation about how we like to watch people play certain games, but just it wouldn't be for us. Okay, I think this is just all swamp. This map here is not too great. Filling with, okay. Well, I hope you get it to work, Angel. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way. Because I don't think, I hope we make it out of here by nighttime, because there's gonna be a lot of spiders, guys. Yeah, we're gonna make it back up. Whoa! Come along, Chester. Come along. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a fire. I don't see, okay. We are going to collect the pigskin down here, though. We very well are, because we're going to need it. Well, I guess if nothing else, we're going to have to see if we can find another weapon to craft, because this is not going to give us any cocoons this time for whatever reason. What's over here, though? Can we get to that? Can we get over here? Like, is there a way? What's this over here? Oh, crap, it's getting dark. Well, here we go, folks. Say a little prayer for us. Okay, let's see what we got to eat. Okay, we're good. We got those seeds, too. Okay, we're going to have to find some food, too. But that's okay. We got a little bit of stuff to eat here. Let's cook it. Now, you can cook the birch nut seeds and eat them. You can even cook these seeds and eat them. So, we're going to go ahead and cook them for food so that we don't run out. And we're going to wait till daylight, and then we're going to see if we can get ourselves over there. This is a lot of swamp. You gotta explore things, though, and you gotta see what there is out there. Oh yeah, this just gives you twigs. Okay, so if you do run out of wood, like we've got boards here that we can use. You can use your grass. If you had manure, you might even be able to use the rope. Yep, so you've got options if you run out of wood. I'm still kind of hoarse from last week. I'm telling you, man, that was a ride. I don't know what happened. Like, I was fine on the Monday. Fine. Perfectly fine. Well, that's not true. I didn't feel very good on the Sunday. We all went to brunch, and I ate, or didn't eat. I drank a double espresso and ate some French toast thing. And I knew that I didn't feel very good Sunday after that. But I was like, oh, I'll be okay. And I was all right on the Monday. I mean, I was still kind of nauseated and didn't feel very good. Well, I'm telling you, Tuesday was not a good day. And it just kind of kept going from there, you know. But I feel pretty good today. So maybe I just got into a virus or something. I don't know. But it was not fun, whatever it was. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. We need flowers too. It was not fun at all. You can't get to it this way. Okay, let's go back up. But before we do, let's grab some of this. Run! Oh, run! Oh, run! Oh, run, 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 run! Shh. Oh, run! Run, run! Run! Will they leave the swamp? No! Please don't chase me! No! No! Don't chase me! Go away! Go away! Ah! Run! I didn't know it would do that! Are they all like that? Let's not find out. Oh, run. Run, run. Oh, we'll let the tentacles get him. Maybe the tentacles will get him. Oh, we gotta get out of here, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, no. We don't want over there. Keep running. Woo! Yeah. Okay, I'm good. Woo. Me too. Me too, Reb. Me too. I got a little bitty fever blister on the inside. And I'm not trying to be like a downer. I'm just saying, man, I don't know what happened there. Like, I was fine. And then we ate Mexican food. And then I wasn't so fine on Tuesday. It might have, too, been a combination of the things that I was... Ooh, turkey. A combination of the things that I was, like, eating. So, I just have to do better. I have stomach issues. Let's just put it that way. And I know better, but... Okay, we're going to eat these. Woo, that was exciting. That was a close call, Moses. That was a really close call. I was like, oh, run, run. Yes, maybe. I don't know what happened. And I, like, don't want to go on and on about it and, like, bum people out. We're supposed to be having a good time. I'm telling you, like, I haven't been like that in a long, long time. Like, and I think it's because, like, I've been doing a lot better about knowing, your limitations and things like that. But I was just eating last week and doing things with my friends because I had a friend come home and she's from Arkansas. And she hardly ever gets to come back. We probably hadn't seen her for a couple of years. So I was like, oh, I'm so excited, and we were hanging out. And I think, just that. Like my daughter said, Mom, it's probably just because, you were like hanging out with her and stuff, and you were just probably eating and doing things that you don't normally do, and it probably just threw you off for a while. Didn't have a fever or none of that, so I don't know. Was a close call, wasn't it, Moses? Alright, well, we still didn't find any cocoons, so we may not get to craft a hand bat. Like, this map is not great. It doesn't seem to be to me. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more wood. And let's keep building our wall. We tried it. It's kind of exciting, but it didn't work out, did it? Also, if we do get a living tree planted, that wood wall will keep it out of our camp. This game is a lot of fun, but it can be kind of stressful. We made it. Those, like, now in the shipwrecked version, there are pigs that are like the were-pigs, and they're the same thing. Like, they'll chase you and stuff like that. come back to the camp and get kind of... Hi! Okay, enjoy your lurk, Poofy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Good to have you. I hope you enjoy your lunch and your in-laws. But thank you for lurking and popping in. I appreciate it. Let's gather some things up that we need because we were getting kind of low. We come right back to the camp though, so that was lucky. So if you haven't voted on the poll as you come in, go ahead and vote on that poll. We'll get the results at the end of the stream here. So if you haven't voted, make sure to vote on the poll whether you want just streams on the channel or streams and videos. Be sure to vote on what you would like to see for the channel. And we will go over the results at the end. We're probably going to wrap this up about noon, but make sure to vote for what you would like to see on the channel. I think we're going to move our science machine over into one of these other corners and our chest. Now the way this works is this. We're going to put some stuff in Chester. Now let's cook this birch nuts. I was like, run, when those green pigs started coming after me. Run, run, run. Run, Forrest. Run. Okay, so we're going to take the hammer and we're going to hammer this. You don't have to keep the science machine once you get the alchemy engine. So that is something that I should mention. Once you get this, this does everything. So you don't have to keep the science machine. So we'll just not have it for now. We are going to do these. It will give you all your stuff. Please don't worry. We're going to move these inside the wall, okay? We're going to have to gather this all up. We may have to put some of it in Chester. Yep. Okay. Let's put some of this in Chester. Now we can pick this up. Now we're going to take this wood and we're gonna let some more of this rot because we need to fertilize things. Okay, now Chester's full. Now we're gonna put a little more few logs on the fire here. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna get structures, and we should have boards. Okay, and we're gonna put them inside the wall. Okay. We're going to make a spear because although we don't have a... Okay, here we go. Hounds again. Even though we don't have a... and we can sort this all out here in a little bit. A hand bat. We can still defend ourselves. Alright, here we go. No! We don't want to attack Chester. No. Okay, they're coming. We gotta be ready. No, no! Stop doing that. Okay, here we go. Keep swinging. Is that all of them? Nope. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay, now... you're going to take this out of Chester and put it in a chest. A regular chest. Okay. So let's put everything back that we don't need at this point. Okay. Even though you don't have a hand bat, you do have a football helmet, which is super helpful. So even though you don't have a hand bat, and that's how you do it. It's a super, like, I want to build the wall around all of that. So I want that to be like free and clear so I can build the wall around it. We're not going to eat the monster meat, and you don't want to eat the monster meat because it really is not very good for you. I mean, you can do it in a pinch, but I wouldn't do it as a regular thing. Okay, let's get these cooked. Okay, so let's see. Let's get these ready to go. Good deal. And let's build more of a wall around it. And this is how I play. Like, I love this game. Like, I just, it's one of those that I just, like, I've always played. Like I was saying earlier, I think I played it for maybe 6 or 7 years. Like, it's just something that I'm comfortable with, that I really enjoy. I like to just see how much I can survive, you know what I mean? Like, we haven't survived 70 days yet, but I am determined we are going to. We are going to survive 70 days. I'm going to have to get some more wood. Let's see. Wood wall. Alright. Oh. More wood wall. Alright, let's go find us some more wood real quick. I just keep building my camp and, like, getting ready for winter. Now, winter is considered to be harsh season, so you didn't see, you went 4 hours without a single cat. Ugh. Yeah, well, that's kind of how I felt when I was looking for Ruby. I think Rose found Ruby and she's holding Ruby for me. I think. I couldn't find Ruby. You know, that's the way we did last year when we were looking for Rocket for Misfit Joy. Which there's a member stream we're going to do tonight where we're going to talk about what we're going to do with Misfit Joy and what we're going to do for Frosty Nights. So, because we got to get going. And I got to build that following challenge island too. We got to get that done. You only have normals left? Okay. So you did the peppy and the lazy then. I'm excited about Halloween and Frosty Nights. I think I'm excited about Frosty Nights because we're gonna build the island around a new misfit. Should be a lot of fun. Yeah, good luck, Angel. We're sending you good villager vibes. We're gonna build the island around a brand new misfit this year, so that should be a lot of fun. Brand new one. Not Rocket this year. We'll talk about that tonight. Mitzi. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And when you want a certain thing, that's what makes it harder. I'm sending you, like, is that who you want? Is Mitzi Angel? Is that who you would like to have? Because if it is, I'm hoping you find her if that's who you would like to have. Yeah, you know, I like villager hunting, but even me, like, I like it, but even as I was looking for Ruby, I was kind of getting a little bit frustrated. Because you would think that when you're down to just the normal, and Ruby was normal. You know what I mean? And I kept seeing rabbits like Bonbon and, well, not Coco, but Bonbon. Midsay's your favorite villager? Yeah, well, I hope you find her. That you would think that you could find that, but you really can't. Like, it's really hard. There are 8 peppy rabbits. I didn't know that. No, was Ruby normal or was she peppy? She was peppy. That's what it was. I'm sorry. She was peppy. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Okay, you're right. But she would think that when you're just looking for one particular thing, that you would be able to find it, you know? Oh my gosh, Tammy would be in love. She loves lolly. She'd be like, give me all the lolly. Lolly, lolly. This has been a lot of fun this morning, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Even if you're lurking, we love our lurkers here at the AdventureManiac channel. If you're lurking, all that we ask that you do is maybe hit the like button for me. And maybe you could also like, let's see, what am I looking to do? Wood wall. No, that's okay. We'll keep it anyway. Hit the like button and maybe hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this stream and the content. And if not, we totally understand. We just hope that you'll continue to lurk on the channel. Yep, and I have a cozy site also if you would like to join us over there. That's a lot of fun too. Got a lot of fun challenges and stuff going on right now over on the AdventureManiac side. Let's see, what gate? Wood wall. We are going to need a gate though. Oops. We probably need a parasol. Although our football helmet's good. No, I didn't get biscuit yet. I'm gonna get the campsite, and I know that that's always a smug. I'm gonna get the campsite done sometime today, between today and tomorrow, and then once I get that done, then I think we can hunt, or I can just come and get those. So I can get Biscuit, Ruby, and Tia. And then I'll just have to hunt for like Roscoe. But thank you. Thank you, Poofy. I was trying to figure out what that noise was. I know what it is now. It's the washer. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, that's the way it is. It's not truly your forever island until you get all your like favorites, you know? That's very true. Okay, let's put this up. Let's put this where we want it. It's Storm and Crew. So I think when we talk about Misfit Joy this evening, we'll go over, I think we'll just go over my villager list. We'll go over who I would like to see on the island. We'll probably go over who the Misfit will be. But we will not be deleting that island yet, because I have villagers that I would like to see get adopted if I can. If I can't, then we'll move on. But we won't be deleting the island this evening. We'll just be talking about things for a little bit. So, okay, let's get some more. wood. Let's plant some more of these trees. We'll be talking about who the new misfit is. How I would like the island to look once I start building it. I'm so excited. This is going to be a little different thing this year. We're going to do different villagers. I'm excited. I really am. We'll probably do most of these member streams with the Frosty Nights Challenge into member chats. So you can still watch it even if you're not like a member. So yeah. So you can still watch me do it. I've picked a brand new misfit. Oh, I'm so excited. Wait till you see who I picked. Wait till you see who I picked. You guys will flip out. Yes, yes. And I can't move Bob over. You know, it's sad to say, but you were saying the other day, and I kind of agree with you, that it's hard to adopt these villagers anymore because, you know, it's so easy for people to get villagers, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just hard to do. So at the end of the day, I can take Bob. Okay, we need a new rabbit trap. But we might just have to let some of them go, unfortunately. Like Butch and Bee. I would like to see if I can get Mint adopted, because I hate that Debbie gave me Mint and I hate to see Mint go. But Mint really doesn't fit either theme of mine, so let's get some flowers. Okay, that's good. We don't want to take them all in case we need them later, because winter is going to be really harsh. You want to leave your beard for winter, because it'll keep you warm. We're going to dig these up and replant them. Well, do you know what I need?
What's in me real quick? I have an idea what's in you. Want breakfast stuff, I know that much.
Frozen meals. And then those pretzels I like.
The chocolate? What's the regular?
The regular.
The one in the blue bag?
No, the Snyder's.
Oh, Snyder's. Yeah, I'll get those.
And then I also want candy, like,
chocolate bars.
yeah, like Hershey's and, yeah, just, you know, candy. Okay. Candy, pretzels, frozen meals, and, breakfast stuff.
Yeah, okay. Cereal, what kind of cereal?
Like those little Honey Nut Cheerios that come in the,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Pat's going to the store. Pat's going to the store. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's hard, I think. Unfortunately. It's okay. I just think that people can get them a lot easier now, which is not, it's not a bad thing, right? I'll tell him you said hello, Angel. He wanted to know what I wanted from this store. He's going to go ahead and go. I'm kind of glad. Maybe I can play a little bit longer if you guys don't mind, since we didn't get to stream on this channel all week. Yeah, so. Unfortunately, I'm afraid that I might just have to let some of them go. Which, there wouldn't be anything wrong with that, but. I was hoping I wouldn't just have to let Mint go, but I might. I don't know. Okay. Where's my... Is it in here? Where'd it go? Oh, is it in this one? Yep, I don't have a lot, do I? Okay, that's fine. Okay, we gotta make a thermal stone. I did save Marshall. I did save Marshall. I gave Marshall to Jenny, and Jenny said that she was going to save Marshall for me, and then when I did my Forever Island, she would give Marshall back. So we did save Marshall, and we're going to continue to save Marshall. So when Jenny's done, she's going to save that Marshall, and then I can have him for my Forever Island. So that'll be cool. Okay, I was thinking I needed something. What did I need? Flowers I'm okay on. Let's store some of this so we don't have such a full pocket. Thermal stone we need. Let's see. Okay. We need rot. I wonder if I could just let some of this food go bad. Oh yeah, a rabbit trap. Okay. Good enough. Okay, we're all set to go. Let's go ahead and see, because we're going to need an extra pickaxe. We'll go ahead and make, that would be in survival. We'll make our thermal stone, and it's all set for winter now. I'm going to store this until it gets cold, because you don't want to get overly warm with it. It affects your health. Let's store this. Okay, we're good. Okay, I can ask Crispy if she wants mint for her winter island, and if there's any that she would like to have. I'm not gonna be deleting it real soon. I'm gonna wait, because like I said, I wanted to wait because I wanted to see if I can get some villagers like adopted before I did it. I didn't want to just delete it and say there, we're done. I wanted to at least try. I'm gonna repost in the Discord with it too. Hi Shiloh, welcome in. Thanks for joining us today. How are you? Well, we're hugging you right back. So hugs to all of you too. We're hugging you right back. Thank you for that, Shiloh. I'm going to take a break in a minute and go to the restroom. Do you guys want to play till about 12:30 or do you want to wrap it up at noon? You want to play to 12:30 or you want to wrap it up at noon? What do you guys want to do? Make sure to vote on the poll as you're coming into the stream. So make sure that you're voting and that you're voting and that you're voting for the one you would like to have. That way I will talk about the results at the end. Okay. Nobody's busy today then? One? Okay, we can do it till 1. That'd be fine. Alright, well I'm gonna take a break real quick, guys, and go to the restroom and grab another Coke. Now. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go to the restroom and I'm going to grab a snack and a drink and I'll be right back, okay? No, I didn't end the poll. Let's see. Can you guys not see it? I wonder why you can't see it. Okay, should I start another one then? Can you not see it anymore? The poll? It should be there, but maybe I need to do a different one. I didn't end it, no. Do I need to put a different one up there, guys? Okay, I'll do it again. Let me do it again. Okay, so that's that one. Hang on, I can do it again. I'll do it again. We'll do it again. It's no big deal. I got it. Okay, do you see that one? I can see the results. Yeah. You guys see that one? Okay. All right, there we go. We'll just do it again. That's fine. Okay, we'll do it again. All right, let's get started. I think what we're going to do today is look for more stuff. So like food. Looks like we need food. We'll do the wood. We'll do grass. We definitely need grass. Okay. I can see the results, but that's okay. I just put a new poll up there. You guys just can vote again. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know what happened, but I fixed it. So, all right, grass. Okay, thank you for voting. It is weird. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Should I take the pinned comment down? Can you see it now? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Yep, you could be right, Angel. Okay, we got it now. But anyway, yeah, make sure and vote for the one you would like to see. And then we'll go over the results at the end and we'll talk more about it as a recap. But we'll keep playing the game and talking and chatting. It is weird. And Nightbot's been acting so weird on the other channel that I'm going to have to get in there and really look at it. I hope it doesn't do that today and tomorrow, or I'm going to be not mad really, but it's just, you know, I don't know what to do. And did you notice that over here, okay. All right. Maybe I shouldn't pin the comment then when I do that. Maybe I should just do the poll. Hang on. I can remove it. Is that better? Okay. So anyway. Well, hang on. Okay, there you go. I don't want to do that. Okay, there. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to figure out what's going on there too, because I don't want it hiding people's messages and things like that. So I'm going to try to dive in that today. I will be off from work tomorrow, and I had thought about doing a Stardew stream tomorrow morning, but I'm not going to because I remembered that Cozy streams on Mondays, and I really just don't want to, you know, so we won't. We'll wait till next Saturday to do a Stardew stream. We will wait till next Saturday. I might try to starting my streams on Saturdays earlier over there on the AdventureManiac channel. Do you like watching the videos when you do chores? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I might starting my streams over there earlier. We might start doing Sunday morning streams over here too. Does everybody like the Sunday morning stream over here? Would it be something that would be okay and be agreeable for me to do? Is a Sunday stream over here? So, like, just let me know, because this is things that we can discuss while I'm playing. And then we have stuff to chat about. So, we could absolutely do a Sunday morning stream over here too. We could do Wednesday, Friday. Then we could do a Sunday fun day, and we could play different games on the Sunday fun day. Like, we could play Don't Starve, or we could play, you know, like some of these other games that we don't get to play in stream. Does that make sense? Like, we could play Grounded once in a while. We could play Don't Starve. We could play Little Nightmares. We could find other games that we don't play regularly. Yes? Okay. A Slytherin? Oh my goodness. Well, we could do Slytherin, I guess, before we wrap up our Hogwarts run. You want me to do Slytherin? We could definitely see about doing that, Shiloh. Grandbaby is great. Absolutely just great. I'm so in love with Margot. She's a cutie patootie for sure. I will have to say, without getting emotional, that it is so nice this time. I get to be a grandparent, and I get to watch Morgan be happy and get her watch. Just, that's all I'm going to say about it, but it's absolutely wonderful, and I'm so blessed, and yeah, awesome, very awesome. It's a fun ride. I love Theo, and absolutely would not take anything for him, but I'm really glad that this time Morgan has help and things like that. So really a lot of fun. I'm going to get to spend some time with them, not this week, but next week, because TJ is going to go back to work. So I am going to help get Theo on the bus and stuff that week and help her with the baby, and I'm super excited to get to spend some time with Theo and Margot both. And Theo is just over the moon. Like, he wanted a sister and he wanted a sibling so bad, and this is just amazing to watch. And it's amazing to have two now, you know what I mean? We'll take that other one out. Two grandkids. The reason that I make over my grandkids so much is because I think this is the only two I'll ever get to have. So, like, for me, it's so exciting, as I don't know that I'll ever get to have any more than the two. So, I'm just excited. They are blessings for sure. Blessings for sure. I think if I did it there... And she looks like Theo. Like, she really looks like Theo. Yes, I knew they were in the game. Yes. I have yet to get them. And actually, like, the last time I played through Gryffindor, I accidentally messed it up and did not get the curses. So I don't want to do that this time. I, of course, want to get them. Okay, we're going to have to get more food, guys. I really want to get them this time because I didn't get them last time. And so I want to make sure that I don't mess it up this time and I get them. So next Sunday, we'll do this again. We'll start at 10 a.m. like we did this time. We'll go to about 1 on Sundays over here. And then we'll just like play different games. We'll like do it on a rotating basis. So we'll do like Don't Starve this time, and then maybe next Sunday we'll pick a different game. So that's okay with me. I'm good with that. We can play some of these in stream that we don't normally get to play, you know. Like Grounded. We could try Grounded next weekend. That's a fun game. And I don't normally get to play it live, so that'd be cool. Alright, let's get some food and some stuff like that. I think our pockets are okay. Yeah, we need to eat though. Okay, let's find some food. It's time. Having a hard time with the food over here this time. Last time it was pretty good. This time it's not so great. That's okay. Let's see if we can find some. We may have to go somewhere else. We don't want to kill the pig because it'll kill us. Here's a carrot we can have. We're going to need more than that though. We can eat the berries off the trees we already have, but I would rather not do that if I didn't have to. Let's eat the carrots. There we go. Now, as you go along further into the game, like more into winter, things like that, food does get a little more scarce to find. So just keep that in mind if you're ever going to... Like, I do recommend this game, but like we were talking earlier and having a really good conversation, it's not for everyone, and I do realize that this is kind of an intense, nerve-wracking game. I am getting more used to playing on a timer, though, and I think that's thanks to Stardew, because I play Stardew, like, on a timer, and so you really have to manage your time. Okay, shovel broke. Bye, Reb. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in and being with us today. We appreciate you. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. So thank you for stopping in, and we hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, we're getting food now. Let's take some of these up. We don't really have any manure or anything. I think we need to find another wormhole and do that again. I really do. I just wanted to find some food and stuff first, but I think we're going to have to do another wormhole. Bye, you're welcome. See ya. We do need the rain. You're absolutely correct. And that's what I was thinking the other day too. Like, we need it. I know we do. Me and Pat were talking earlier this week, and we really, really need to get the Jeep ready for winter. It's always kind of sad. Like, I feel like this year I didn't get to use the Jeep again like I really wanted to, but it's just a fact of life. Winter is coming. Let's see if I can find another wormhole. Which one did we go in the last time? That one? There's one in there. And there's one over here. Let's go. Yeah. Hugs back to you, Shiloh. Thank you for that. Let's go jump at another wormhole and see what we get. No promises. I think we have enough stuff to take with us. Is Chester coming? What happened to Chester? I tell you what. Let's store some of this and let's wait. He's sitting there, isn't he? Okay. Because we don't want our backpack to be too full. We want to be able to get other things in it. So let's see what we don't need at this point. We don't need rope. We don't need boards. Oh, it's full. Okay. We don't need the boards. Let's see what else we can do. We don't need the charcoal right now. Let's just store this. We find some things. Do we have any rot in any of these? Okay, we have this. Okay, so let's plant. Oh, we just don't have enough, do we? Okay. Let's plant this. Let's put this up. Let's empty the back. It's full. Let's empty the backpack. What does Chester have? I don't know why you didn't follow me, dude, but okay. Maybe he's tired. maybe Chester's tired. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Now, it is a good thing to leave the pigs close to where you're at. I do suggest building your camp close to the pigs. Yay, that is great, Poofy. That's awesome. Yeah, the trees are changing now. Yep, they sure are. And we're going to get to fall, and that's going to be really nice. Got food again now. We need to check our rabbit traps. Let's go check those too. Yep, there's one in it. Oh, we need to make another one. Okay. That's fine, but those take a lot of grass. So, let's just gather some more grass up then. Now, we're on day 19, and we're going to get to winter here, which means we need to get out the thermal stone and start going ahead and carrying it around, because that's the thing that'll keep us warm in the winter. So, we'll be able to carry the warmth from the fire with us. Okay. We're making our way towards winter now. We're going to leave the flowers because we're probably going to need them for winter time. We're going to eat the seeds. That way we don't run low on food. And I usually cook all my food, like my carrots, my berries, my meat, my seeds. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, Poofy. Yeah, it is nice to watch the trees change colors. Okay, we're going to hold our spear because we haven't seen the hounds for a while. Yes, they are late and it was unusually warm. I agree. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to eat a few pretzels. Ooh, that salt got that. We're just going to wait. Because we're going to go on a foraging. No, don't. It keeps trying to attack Chester. I don't want you to attack Chester. I want you to leave him. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game this morning. Like I said, this is, like I keep saying, one of my very favorites. I like indie games, and this is one of my favorite indie games, to be honest. I like this one, and then, of course, you know, like Stardew Valley. So, what is everyone's favorite indie game? So, whenever we wrap up the stream, we'll start wrapping up about 12:50. If you want to stick around so we can discuss the results of the poll and go over, like, recap what I said at the beginning. I know. He keeps trying. No. Look. Every time. We have to stay away from there. Although Chester's not attacking us back. So. Okay. Wormhole. Let's go down and catch this one. Okay, we gotta fix our mind here a little bit. Oh, wait, before we do this, we gotta grab our thermostat. I can't yet. If I was doing my Forever Island, I could, but I can't just yet. It is Stardew, Shiloh. Stardew's a lot of fun. Let's warm it up a little bit. Alright, let's go. We got plenty of wood. We got plenty of grass. We got food. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go down here and get this wormhole. I can't yet. If I was doing my Forever Island, I could come and get them all. Okay, now we're going to want to watch out for this great big bird, but this is not where we're going. Where are we going? Yeah, it is. We're going this way. I am going to do a Forever Island. However, it's probably going to be a minute. I'm just going to be honest. Because we've got Halloween, and I'm going to build for that. I'm going to build for Frosty Nights. And I'm going to build for a brand new challenge coming in December. Now, I am going to release January's challenge in December. I'm going to release it probably about... Where am I? Let's see where we are. Let's look on the map. Let's push it forward. Ooh, we're a long way. Let's just push it and see what we get here. I don't know. We're going to absolutely start it in December. I'd say around the end, this is going to be different. So I just want to stress that this is still going to be a challenge, a design challenge. It's going to be a little bit different, and it might have a few different rules. Okay? Because I want to start branching out. Chester is cute. I agree, Shiloh. I agree. I want to start branching out and doing things a little bit differently. I still want to do the design challenges, but I want to try something different. And I know it's a risk because people like it the way it is. And I do too. But I think that if we just try something different, it could be fun, you know? This map is unforgiving. Like, it's just not going to give you nothing. Okay. Well, we're going to try this wormhole. Maybe. Let's see what else is down here. Like, what's this? And how do you get to... Is this where we were before? Okay, that's where we were before. Okay, so let's try this one. It's gonna have a whole different theme to it too. Like I've been doing holidays for a long time. Yeah, just nothing. It don't matter. Like you doing the wormholes. Now the one thing I want to stress about the wormholes is it does mess with your sanity. So just keep that in mind when you're doing that. I just want to try something different. And this should still be a lot of fun. It's just going to be a little bit different compared to what I usually do. We probably should get some of those spiders and just go ahead and try it. Okay, we're going to try some spiders. Let me look on the map. We're going to get some silk. So we're going to go down here and we're going to tangle with some spiders here. Now, this is a big trigger warning, okay? Because these are spiders and I know there are some people who don't care for the whole spider thing. So just keep that in mind. We're going to go down here and get some silk. I think Chester is cute too. Not going to get the flowers now. We're going to save those for wintertime. So that, you know, if we need them. Maybe better just to go back to camp. Nah, they're just right here at the edge. We can always build a fire. Okay. Now we're going to do this very cautiously. Because we don't want to die. Story of my life, right? And you can take on the tentacles for spraying. Oh shoot, there's a green guy again. No. Why you gotta be down here? Leave me alone, Slim. No, I don't want those spiders. Okay, hang on. Let's look at the map. Is this where they all are? There's a little patch of green there. Gotta watch the green guys. They're like little evil pigs or something. Now, I didn't want those spiders because they got the thing on the top. Okay. Oh, we're going to want to... Nope, 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 nope. Hang on, we got to build a fire. Nope, we don't want that fire. Hang on. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit exciting because you got to do things that are a little bit dangerous. So... Okay, I want that. Nope, 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 no. Okay, we're going to stand right here and hope for the best. Got a fire. We're going to stay out of the way of the tentacle. We're all good. We're just going to stand right here. It does, yeah. Okay, Moses, no worries. Yes, it does, doesn't it? This is where it's going to get a little bit exciting because I need this silk. So we're going to have to get in and get it. It's going to get kind of exciting. It's going to get kind of exciting. I think I guess the better I sit up in my chair so you guys can see me. We haven't seen the hounds yet either, so... You always want to make sure that you're got enough for like fires and to eat and stuff. Because you do have to explore a little bit your environment. Because there's things that you have to and that you need, okay? So you will have to venture out of the camp. Your rain is pouring where you are. I don't know if it's still raining here or not. I haven't looked outside, but I bet it's still raining. Oh, crap. Here we go. We left Chester back at the camp. It's probably a good thing. Chester would be scared. Bring it on. Probably gonna get annihilated. I better not die. I'm telling you right now, better not. Come on, don't starve. Have a heart. Alright, let's see. No, I had some butterfly wings here too, so Alright. Okay, I'm going to just kind of stand in place to see what's going to come after me. Because they're coming. I can hear them. Come on. Where's the tentacle? I knew it. Okay, just keeps... Nope. No! Ah! Are you serious? No! Just no. Why does this happen to me every time? Ah! Oh! Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure you're right, Poofy. No! Like, this is why I can't make it 70 days. Ah! Okay. We are going to start over. And then we'll wrap it up here in a little bit. But we are going to start over. I did kind of feel like... Yes. Moses, you can count when you come back. Yes, 1. That's true. Okay, we don't want it with a DLC because we can't change our world. Okay, so this will be a good time where we can kind of teach. So I always start in the autumn on the long day. And you can do your own presets. So I always do like more flowers, more grass, more twigs, more tumbleweed, carrots, berries, rocks, flint, trees. This is just to make it easier for you. More cocoons. Not turkeys, though, because the turkeys... Yeah. Yes, it is. It is Boofy. More pigs, more beefalo. But you don't want to do these because these are the mating ones. More butterflies, more rabbits. So I'm changing all my... Yes, it was. Changing all my presets to match up the way I want the game to look. So that I can have the things that I want. Okay, we're good. We're going to hit A, and then we're going to hit start. It's just a roll. I always say this. It's always a roll of the dice. I hope it just rains for you tonight too, Shiloh. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. Really sorry that I didn't make it. Yeah, I don't like thunderstorms either, Shiloh. I'm sorry about that, crew. We gotta start over. Man, that just... I shouldn't have done that. That's what my daughter always says. She's like, Mom, why do you do that? Like, why do you push it? Because you gotta have this stuff, right? Hey, but maybe this will be a better map. Because I didn't feel like that was a very good, like, map combination anyway. Now, you do want to gather the grass and the wood first. Because you don't have a base camp. So you're not going to have a permanent fire. You want to gather up your food. But now, you're early game here. So, food won't be like it was. Like, you need food. But, you won't be as hungry. You need to prep for the science machine, the alchemy engine. Because you're going to need those to make what you need to make. So, just want to keep on trucking along here and getting what you need. Keep on swinging. I tried, but it didn't work out for me. Right. Yeah, it'd probably be okay. I don't like thunderstorms in real life either, but as long as it's just like thunder and lightning or just rain. But I know that a lot of people, that's a huge trigger too. Like, they don't like it. Okay. Just gather up enough for your first fire because you're not going to have a lot of stuff in the beginning. Get as much food as you can so that you don't starve, because that's the name of the game, right? Don't starve. So we're starting over, so if I make videos, I'll title it to reflect that. I didn't feel like that map last time was very good. Like, I've been all over that map, like through wormholes and everything, and I didn't feel like it was all that great, but... what's this? Lots of flowers. I want to build it close to the pigs. That's usually the way I do it. Yeah, I don't want over there. That's swampy. Let's get some more flint, so if our axe breaks, we can replace it. Now this here, when I first start over, is just to see what there is. You know, just to kind of get where I might want to go. So we don't want to, I don't normally build my base camp at first, at the first one I see. There's different biomes, and like this straw looking biome that I like to build in is called the savanna. So that's kind of where I usually build my base camps, so I'll show you. So I usually build them in this biome here, the savanna. There's the swamp and stuff like that too. I don't really like that. So I tried to build mine next to the pigs. Try to find cocoons early game, because you can make hand bats with it, which is a far better weapon than a spear. So that's kind of what we're looking for. So you gotta kind of look at the map, and it's just like with anything. You want to look at the map and get a good feel of what's out there. Let's go this way. More biomes. Beefalo are great because then, you know, like we were depending on the rot last time to fertilize with. But if you can find a big herd of beefalo, it's great to gather up all the manure you can so you can fertilize everything you're planting, like your berry bushes, your grass tufts. You want to place your pine cones and things like that. There's a pig. Sometimes if you follow the road, you can find the pig king. And it's great. I mean, if we could find a savanna biome next to sea, here's what we want. This is where your cocoons should be. They should be in these areas here like this. More pigs. But I don't see the pig king, and I don't see any cocoons that I didn't last time either, so... Oh, they're here. There's their stumps. Yep. There we go. Now you want to be careful with these guys. This is exactly what you need. Because they are going to be the pieces of meat. Now. Welcome back, Moses. Thank you for coming back. You can use these to make your hand bats. Okay? Or... you can save these to eat in case you get low on food. So either way is okay. But this is the way you make the hand bat. Okay. We're just going to take a peeky peek. Ooh, an axe. You want to pick up everything that you can pick up. What I really like to do is just go ahead and gather up gold. And the things that I really, really need for a science machine, and go ahead and make that too. That way I can get a backpack. So we can do that too. Let's build our first fire. Now I'm going to cook some of this food. You want to be really careful in doing so though, because if you don't have an empty space in your pot or your backpack here, it will like catch on fire and then the food will burn and then you won't have it. So just make sure you always have an empty space when you're cooking things. And we did start over Moses because I died. In case you missed that while you were gone. So we'll wait. We don't have to worry about anything yet. Usually about day 5 is when that starts. They give you a good head start and then they start with the monsters. So I wish I hadn't, but I did. Oh well. It's okay. Things happen. I want to look. We can keep going. Let's keep going down a little bit. Yeah. That's okay. That's alright. This, I like to say, Don't Starve is like a roll of the dice. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know what you're going to get with the Don't Starve game. Alright, I don't see the pigs as a pig king. I did find a cocoon though, which is a good deal. So, let's just see. That's a dead end. This won't be as bad, I don't think. Unless you find hounds. Now, tumbleweed is good because it gives you things. So, that's not a bad find. Let's push down this way and see what's down here. We probably shouldn't after what happened the last time, but we're going to anyway. Okay, not too bad. Oh, shoot. The axe broke. Nope, 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 nope. Are you kidding me? Not again. We get 2 pieces of meat, though. Okay, hang on. Nope. I'm good. I'm good. Urgh. Okay, let's go find some butterfly wings. I'm good. Leave me alone. They're fighting something. Oh my, look at all them down here. We couldn't even find any last time. Alright, let's find some butterfly wings. We can cook the meat needed too. That'll heal us a little bit. I guess I'm not doing too great. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can try that. That sounds like it would be up my alley. Thanks for the suggestion, Poofy. Yeah, absolutely. I can try that. I'm game. Ha ha. I love to play video games. I think that, like I like hanging out with all of you so much because, you know, we all enjoy games and gaming. I have friends that they love me, but I just don't think, you know, it's hard sometimes. I just think it's hard for them to understand. Hey, this pushes down. Where does that do that at? Does it do it here? It's not a dead end. Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, you can eat the flowers, and they will help a little bit as far as the health goes. They're not as good as the butterfly wings, and we definitely don't want to take on a spider at this rate. But you can do it, so just keep that in mind. Like spider glands, butterfly wings, a honey poultice, things like that are better, but you can do that. And if you cook and eat the cooked meat will help you also as far as regenerating health when you need to. Let's cut a tree down. Bye, Poofy. Thank you so much for stopping in and sitting in the stream for a while. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And thank you for being here. So, see you again soon. Take care. Take care of yourself. Oh boy, we need a straw hat, and I'm not sure we got enough to make it with, or we won't be able to start a fire. Oh boy. Okay, let me see the map here. Yeah, let's go back up here. This looks the most promising. Yeah, I ain't taking you on. Well, actually. Maybe my axe won't break this time. There we go. You want to get as much meat as you can, so you can make your ham bats. But you're going to need the pig skin too, so keep that in mind. I will, thank you. We're going to get it ready to wrap it up in just a few minutes here too, because we're going to talk about channel stuff and then wrap it up for the morning. You have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in and for being here. Also, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Like, it's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys so much. Even if you just lurk, that's fine too. I appreciate that as well. I think people like I want to discuss this too a little bit before we end the stream. I think people like videos, but I think there's the Pig King. There's the Pig King. There's the Pig King. Yes. Okay, hang on. We don't want to build a fire that close to him. So is there a savannah up here close? There is the Pig King. But I also think people... Yeah, we're going to go right up there and build it. Because, let's look at this. So here's the Pig King. And then we could go up there and maybe build it up here. That'll work. That'll work. That's awesome sauce. I think people like to watch the video or the streams as well. And I've kind of noticed a trend. And that's why I'm asking you today what you want. Because I'm making the videos, but see what happened. Did I not get it? No, I didn't. Okay. So I just wanted to see how you guys felt about it. I like those dresses, and I'm not exactly sure what they're called. They're the sleeveless ones with the little belt. I don't know exactly. I have to look, but that's my favorite. That's my favorite thing. I also am finding that I like to go look at Pinterest and get little dresses and things off of there. No, I should be able to cook it. Okay, that's what I thought. Is it a maxi dress? Yours is a cat dress? Yeah. No, it's not the maxi dress, is it? I'll have to look, Shiloh, but I like the ones that are off the shoulder, sleeveless and got the little belts. Now, I would never wear something like that in real life, but it's fun to wear it on Animal Crossing. All right, let's go up here and see. Okay, now we got to get the gold for the science machine. I wear a lot of sweatpants and I wear a lot of pajama pants and stuff in real life. That's just me. I wore pajamas all week because I was off for 2 weeks because of the baby being born, and so I wore a lot of pajamas. Which pajamas are my favorite thing. I've been thinking that I need to get some Halloween pajamas too. Man, this is not good. This is awful far away from that. That's not the right direction. We need to go back down the other way. Let's go back down the other way. Oh, this road. Well, that's awful far away from the picking itself, isn't it? Now, I'm real choosy, so just bear with me. I guess we could do it here. Like, there's nothing here that would hurt you, and you could get back down to the picking, and the cocoons are not that far, right? But I need to find some rocks. I need to find some with the veins in it. Okay. Let's see if we can find some. Not quite time to be dark yet. Yeah, you like, I do. It's the belted dotted dress. Yeah, I like those too, but this one's a little bit different. This one's like got no sleeves. I think you've actually brought me them before. I can look it up. I don't know exactly what it's called. Let's look it up. Yeah, sleeveless shirt dress. Can you see that? These are the ones that I really like. It's the sleeveless shirt dress. Oh, I love these. I like them in the blue and the purple. I really like them a lot. But yeah, I do like the belted dotted dress too, though. I do like that. Let's see if we can find some rocks to give us some gold here. We're going to need a science machine for sure. Yeah, that one I do like. But I do like the other one that you mentioned too. Animal Crossing has some really good clothes. I like the cropped pants too, like the cropped pants, because you can put like sweaters and stuff with them. So for Halloween, I'm trying to like, I did get codes off of Pinterest for clothes, and I am liking them. They're really cute. I'd really never tried that before until recently. Okay, now I'm looking for rocks, so I can get some gold here. Wormhole. Let's try it. Maybe it'll take me somewhere I want to go. Okay, where am I? Oh, this is way different. I've never been here. Okay. It's okay. Oop. Are you serious? I know, because Brenda found her too, and Brenda's holding her for me. I think Brenda's holding her for me. I know, I couldn't find her. And you know what was so weird is that's what happened to me last year when I wanted to find Rocket and I couldn't find Rocket, remember? And it never been an issue before. I always had been able to find Rocket, so. Found our gold. Now you're going to want to gather up as much of this as you can because you're going to want to make an alchemy engine also from the start. You're going to want to get as much gold as you can when you find it because I didn't see any back that way. Now, as long as you don't take this bird's egg, I think we'll be okay. We're not going to take the egg. We're just going to get the gold and the stone and the rocks and the flint. I hope I don't have a hard time finding my misfit this year. I picked a totally different one. Get away. I'm not bothering you. Leave me alone. I just want the gold. Can't carry anymore. Okay. So we're going to go back. See. Let me think about this. No, I don't need that. Let me eat that. We're gonna go back to the wormhole. But this is different. Now let's grab these because we're gonna need more food. Let's grab it. Let's grab. We don't need grass or wood. There's a turkey. You hear it? Where's it at? Yeah, my pockets are full. My pockets are... It doesn't matter what game I play. My pockets are always full. They're always full. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. Stardew, Animal Crossing, one of these, they're always full. Anything where you have pockets. I just want to see what's over here. I don't think I want to build one over here, but I just want to see. Let's cook these. Let's go ahead and eat it. Let's go ahead and cook a couple of these because we know we got cocoons back where we came from. There we go. That's good. We just want to be sure that we're eating because we don't want to like not eat and starve or something. We can get rid of that stuff for now. I'm going to stay in the light. Okay, yeah, that's great, Shiloh. Absolutely, I would love to see it. That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Love to see it. I'll check it after stream, okay? Because we're going to get ready to wrap this up in a minute. I at least want to get our base camp, and then we're going to talk about channel stuff again and recap, and then we're going to wrap this up. Because I'm going to have some lunch, probably get a shower. I'm going to schedule the members stream for the AdventureManiac channel and redo my boards and stuff for the day. I did want to say thank you for all the support here and there. You guys mean the world to me. And thank you so much for supporting me on both sides. I really appreciate you a whole lot. It means a lot to me that you watch me on both sides, on the cozy side and on over here on the adventure side. So just wanted to say thank you for that. It's very much appreciated. because it takes the community, and I couldn't do what I do without all of you. So thank you very much. We're going to go back to this wormhole. So yeah, just thanks. I appreciate it, and I value each and every one of you, so thanks. Thank you to the mods too. You guys are great. You know, you mod here, you mod over there, and you're a great group of people. So yeah, thank you to everyone. I want that turkey, but these are really hard to get. Let's see if I can get him. If I can corner him, it makes it easier, because you got to hit him right in the eye. Can I get him? I got him. No way. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Shut the front door. I got him. Okay, let's just eat this. Now we got more food. Alright, let's take it back with us. That was easy. Okay, let's go find our wormhole. So, we're gonna do our best to keep, like I said at the beginning, I really want to keep this channel going. It's important to me to start what I finish, right? So, like, I can do this. It's just gonna have to be in a little different way than I have been doing it recently. Because content creation is kind of demanding, and it's, you know, I want you guys to be happy. I want you to feel like you're getting, you know, what you subscribed for. It's important to me. Where is it at? Oh, it's this way. Okay. So we're gonna build our science machine. Yeah, we got enough rocks. We're gonna build our science machine. We're gonna build a storage chest, and we're gonna get it started. If I can get back to this wormhole and find it. And then we're going to build a permanent fire pit. And then we're going to wrap this up here. So what I'll probably do is we'll start doing Sunday morning streams over here at 10 a.m. Unless, you know, I have a family obligation or something. I just want to say that because I did just have a new grandbaby. So unless there's something we're doing for family time, we'll do them over here. I think we're going to build it here. Look at all the rabbits. And I think this will be a good place to build it. And also, the Pig King is not that far. So, I think this is a good spot. I haven't seen any beefalo. So, what we might have to do is just like when we kill the hounds, like just keep the meat from that. Alright, so we're going to build a science machine. So, this is how you do it. It just takes gold, wood, and stone for this. Boom. You got a science machine. Now, the reason you want this is because then you can make other different things that you couldn't make before. Like, let's think about this. Like a shovel. You can do the pitchfork and the razor. So these are really important, okay? The science machines are important. It enables you to do a lot more things. But we're also going to make an alchemy engine, which is great. But we need to drop some of this. I don't want to drop anything that someone would get. So for a minute, let's just eat because we need to eat. Let's just eat this. There we go. We're good. Now, we're going to have to make an alchemy engine. Actually, let's start with a storage chest because that would be easier. So for this, you have to have a science machine to refine the materials. So you're going to need boards. You're going to need 3. You're going to go to structures and you're going to structure the chest. So I always build mine way out here away from the fire because I'm guilty as charged of being really bad about that. And we can plant the pine cones so we have more room in our pockets. Or we're going to need the gold is the only thing. We can do this. Let's just go ahead and store these for now. Okay. Now we're going to go over to the science machine. Now we're going to look at this. We're going to need an alchemy engine. So we're going to have 4 boards, 2 cut stone, which that won't be a problem, and electrical doodads. So cut stone. You're going to need 4 of these. You've got your gold, so you're good there. So you can make your electrical doodads. You're going to need 2 for that. And then you're going to need your boards. So you need 4 boards. So I think we should get some more wood. We're going to go ahead and make this though. This is good to have when you're setting up a base camp. Now all you'll need is the wood in it. You won't need grass. I know, I agree that I even have started to think that villager hunting is very difficult. Because it's like, you know, it's like, I think if it's just like, you're like just taking random things, it's not so bad. But if you know what you want, it gets a little bit harder. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. It gets that way. It gets frustrating. I agree. Gonna gather up some more wood because we're gonna need it to make all of that. We don't want to run out of wood for fires and stuff. This seems like a good area to do this in. You can store this so you can make your alchemy engine. Just don't store the things that you need. So you're just gonna store this here for a minute, and you're gonna make your boards. Yeah, it's gonna take 4. Don't overdo it. Just make what you need. Now you can make your alchemy engine. You should be able to. Okay. Now we're gonna put this over here. Now the reason we want this is because this is gonna allow us when we get the pigskin, and we're also gonna make a backpack. Backpack. Boom. Now, this is gonna allow you to make your hand bats and your football helmets. So that's kind of why you want to do that. You've got food that you can go back and get that you stored. And you've got wood to put on the fire. And you're all set. And that's how it's done. It is a fun game. If you like crafting and you like survival type things and you like to be challenged, then this is a game for you, because it's challenging and it's a lot of fun to see what you can get. All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here as soon as this new day starts. Yep, that happened to me too when I was, yeah, it happened to me too when I was hunting. Yep, sure did. It's hard. I think it's hard, and you know. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up when the day starts over. So, shout out to all my regulars, you know, regular viewers, subscribers, mods. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We are gonna talk for just a second, so. If you're interested, you can stay, and if not, that's all right too. Mod Love, this afternoon, thank you for hanging out this morning and stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. So, and all my fellow content creators, and if you're not subscribed to some of the very wonderful content creators in my chat, you really should go do so. Okay, we're going to save it so we don't die. Oh, yep, I do. I'm going to go into Nightbat today and work on an angel here in a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We will update it. We will. All right, so we're going to end the poll. So, it looks like everybody wants just streams. Bye, Moses. Take care. Thanks for joining me today. Have a good rest of your Sunday. So, here's how we're going to work this for a while. I love you too, Shiloh. Thank you. We are going to do streams. So we're going to do Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And on Sundays, what we're going to do is we're going to rotate the game. So we'll either be playing Don't Starve, we'll play Grounded, We'll play maybe Little Nightmares, or we'll pick another new adventure game and dive into it. Just as a recap from the beginning, because I think there's more people here than there were in the beginning. I am going to do at least maybe 1-2 videos a week here. Might even just take it down to 1. And we'll probably just maybe we'll do 1 video a week here and we'll rotate. So whatever game we don't play on stream is the game that we'll play in the videos. Yes, Sunday morning rotation. Yep. So if we don't play in stream, then that'll be your 1 video a week here. And then we'll have Mondays, Wednesdays, Sunday morning streams, and we'll just do it in a rotation. Okay? So I think that's a good idea. It'll just make it a little bit easier for me because Crossing Maniac channel is... I just want to say this. I love both channels, and they're both growing. But it seems like Crossing Maniac is exploding. And so I have over there, I have subscribers and members. I just need to do what I can to keep things flowing in the way that I need it to flow. So I think 1 video a week here and 3 streams, and then what I do over there will be a good things. Yes, it does mix things up a bit. And because we play so many games on the Wednesday and Fridays that we have played for a long time, but I feel like we need to keep doing that and finish what we started and be consistent. So that's why we keep doing those things, right? Because we started those probably more than a year ago. But I just feel like I want to finish. I feel like it's something I want to do. Like your salsa dancing in 1980s Miami. That's so cool, Shiloh. So, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Like I always say, thank you so much for joining me. Even if you lurked, that's wonderful. I appreciate the lurking too. So we'll do this next Sunday at 10 a.m. and maybe I'll just put a poll on the channel and see what you guys want to play next Sunday, okay? I'll give you a choice and then you can choose. So thank you to the mods. Thank you guys for chatting and being here with me. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one. We'll see you Wednesday, guys, for Hump Day Double Feature. Bye. You guys take care. See you later.